Well, hello, hello, hello. Looks like Tony just released a video. Let me go in here and cut off my. Go all quiet like now. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, there's another one that popped up, and that one would have been loud. So I've just saved my ears and yours. It's mighty dark in here. Should be. It's nighttime out there. Hello, down under fella. How are you? Oh, I hope it's a good day down under for you. He's a man from the land down under. Now I'm going to do some rather unprofessional things for my live stream here. For the one or two people that might happen to be here listening. We'll switch over to a second device. It's been kind of a weird day. I'm going to hear some echo now. A little echo. Been kind of a weird day. Little echo. Going to hear some echo. Now we'll get rid of that. Yeah, this is going to let me take a look at the chat. See some things I might miss. Somebody said to me earlier, they said, "Oh, I'm bored. Are you awake? I'm bored." And I said, "Well, yeah, I'm still awake, you know." So I says, "Hey, if somebody's bored out there, let me pop up randomly and see if anyone else is. If you're bored enough to come join me in the darkness." Oh, there is absolutely nothing to show here. Um, just me talking. Your daughter's 14th birthday. Well, happy birthday. That is awesome. We've got a birthday girl. Uh, 14 years old today. In the land down under. That's pretty awesome. I know. Passamaquoddy, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see who all we've got in here. Down under Fulla. Michelle's Happy Homestead. It's great to see you. Passamaquoddy, wonderful to see you. Baker. That man right there knows how to play a guitar and sing a song. We got Always Gardening and Prepping. Mama Al, great to see you. Everybody put your hands together and give Mama Al and her husband a prayer. They're going through some tough things right now with hospitals and stuff. So Sheena D, that would be Miss Cajun Hydroponics there, Mrs. Cajun Hydroponics. Oh, and then we got the diva coming in here with the dirt. The diva with the dirt. And in the dirt. Little Canadian invasion here, and I'm glad to see it. Glad to see it. Oh, boy. Oh, today's been kind of a weird day. Been kind of a weird day. And I said somebody called me up, or they hit me up, and they said, "Hey, you awake?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I am." And he said, "I'm bored." I'm like, "Okay, what do you want me to do about it?" Yeah, there's been a bunch of people live. Lots of people live. Hello, Idaho Garden Girl. Another one coming in from, well, she's from South Canada. That's really America. And I told myself I was going to quit that because you're going to get tired of it. Me saying South Canada. Just do it one more time. And there's Art Wildman Survival. He is the man in the darkness right now. Can y'all hear me? And does it sound decent? This stinking phone is not the greatest in picking up my voice on live streams. I don't ever know where to sit and where to talk into. Crystal's Pets and Plants. There's my girl. I'm gonna tell you what, me and Crystal go way back. Art Wildman Survival. It's great to see you, brother. Um, Crystal, Crystal and I have been friends for a long time. She's out there with just all kinds of little critters in her apartment, and she does something neat. She gardens and she grows things for her pets to eat, and that's pretty cool. Um, I think she probably grows some things for herself, some herbs and stuff. But anyone gardening in their apartment is doing great. And that leads me right up into the next one, which is Gardening Warrior Q. You know, that lady right there has been a supporter, an incredible supporter for many channels. I know what she does. Um, she is a wonderful supporter. And she's out there making content too, uh, showing people that, you know, if she can grow things in her apartment, you can too. She's even got potatoes growing there. You know, all you need is a little bit of soil, a little sun, a little water, and the the will to do it. And she's got a worm farm there in her apartment. You know, that's pretty incredible. She takes it seriously. She's wanting to grow some food, whatever she can by herself in her apartment. And she does include her kids with it. Let me see. I'm gonna sit here and talk and talk and talk. Oh, Passamaquoddy, another wonderful lady, out there supporting a lot of people, growing a little garden. She's in our community. It's wonderful stuff. She was the first sponsor that we had for our global gardening and homesteading community and our competition this year. Let me see. Uh, y'all just like tell me if I'm doing right or doing wrong here by my voice. I'm trying to set set something up there. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe it'll be worse. I don't know what I'm doing. My voice is just about gone for today. There's been a lot of talking over the last week, I think, um, and I'm I'm pretty much toast with all the stuff we've had going on, all the the new things that we're doing and everything. Gotta have some tea there. Let's see who else we've got here. I'll tell you what, I know I've got some friends for all y'all showing up here, and I appreciate it. Um, let's see. Let me see here. Gosh, y'all, I'm way behind. I'm just sitting here flapping gums. Here's Cynthia Crafts and More. Uh, hello, darling. I'm glad to see you. Um, let me just, well, Passamaquoddy. It might have been John. So, just in case John, in all his boredom, um, has missed the fact that I've done a pop-up live stream here. If anybody wants to reach out to that nice gentleman and let him know, that would be great. He might need a heads up. Oh Lord, let's see. Art Wildman, Idaho Garden Girl, another lady in our collaboration. Let's see. And Cynthia, I tried to get Cynthia in our little competition for a while now. I've been hoping. I done put it all out there. I said, please, please, come on, come on, come on. And she says, I'll think about it. You know how that goes, right? But she cheers us on, and that's a good thing. Got Gardner Josh in here. Hey, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. You got a new calf born a couple of hours ago. Well, Michelle, that's awesome. Um, that is awesome. Love seeing them. I'll tell you what, who else has got calves popping down onto the ground, and that's Where to Begin Homestead. She's got some calving going on. Um, we got one that's in extra innings was carrying it, and then one it's a brand new mama. I'm not sure exactly all the details, but she's got one on the ground and one One is in the load and shoot, I think, and she's hoping that it'll start doing jumping jacks. Maximilio Lame, uh, nice to see you there. Um, hmm What else we got here? Trying to scroll down. I ain't close to the bottom yet. Drunken Chef Barbecue. Hey, it's great to see you, man. Great to see you. Man knows how to do some cooking. Let's see. Should have cue cards made up just in case. Um, hey, stormed radios and cats. Let's see. You got a fox. Lord. Lark's Homestead. It's good to see you. Um, I'm working my way to the bottom. I don't want to miss anybody, and I'm probably, as slow as I'm going, I probably will. Thank you, Cynthia. You are a great cheerleader. Was a high school how's that high school cheerleader? Oh, I don't know. Walk This Way. There's a song. There's a Aerosmith song. It's cheerleader. I'm getting the old man brain here. I can't remember. She was a high school. Never mind. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a line in there somewhere. With Run DMC, Aerosmith and Run DMC. Let's see here. I'm glad y'all are keeping each other company and talking to one another, because I'm just sitting here just a flapping. Just let's see here. We got a Fishes and Loaves Life, dealing with the kid there. Let's see. Frost, yeah. Hey, now be careful talking about Mother Nature. Now, we the one being born into the Earth Day, and Mother Nature. Now she's got her ways, but I'm gonna tell you what. Let's not get too big for her britches, right? Because we're all a part of nature, even in the deepest part of a city. And you think nature is so far away. It's not. The city, as big as it is, as much concrete as it is, it's still a city. And you let folks quit doing what they're doing and leave it alone, then you'll see how quick nature shows back up in the city. Looking like, what's that, the movie with Will Smith and the zombie vampires, Yeah. Gardening Warrior Q, thank you. I appreciate you coming in and being my mod. And I just had a wild hair and said, well, I'm just going to go live and just pop in here. I am pretty tired, but it ain't bedtime yet. All I got to do is sit here and talk and see how everybody's doing. Let's see. Yeah, Walk This Way. I just can't remember how that part of it was. I'm going to mess. I ain't even going to try again. I'm not going to try again. Can't remember the line. Me and you Acres. Hello there. Folks up there in Canada. Coming down for a little southern hospitality. Oh, Cali Unknown. Great to see you. Yeah, it's been an Earth Day. You going to talk to you have no voice left? Well, I reckon. I don't know. Damn it, with Arthur Butler. It is great to see you, Mr. Butler. I appreciate it, brother. I want one of them shirts. I'm going to buy a shirt from you. Damn it. Garden State Gardener. Hello there. Garden State Gardener's probably out there driving somebody that's drunk to and from a bar. You're picking them up. They're going on a bar hop or something. Or taking them home or taking them wherever. I bet he does a lot of Ubering from the bars to the houses. Where to begin Homestead? There she is, right there. Um, where to begin, Miss Janice? Do you have both of those cows yet? I know I saw you posting pictures earlier, but I think you still have one calf to go. She's got one calf on the ground, and the one that's like in the launch pad, right? Ubering a wedding or a weeding. He's Garden State Gardener is Ubering a weeding. Okay, I suppose that means that there is going to be some use of some substances. They're weeding, and they are doing a responsible thing, and he's driving folks around. I think he meant wedding, but you never can tell nowadays. They might have a weeding at a wedding. In fact, if to do it again, I would probably have to have a weeding before a wedding if it were my wedding. Somebody had to Shanghai me. Um, let's see. Yeah, that's right, Thunder. That's the one I bet was a heifer, I think, and it turned out to be a boy. Yeah, so we got a celebration of calves. That's one of the most wonderful things. Okay, Bammit. See, I'll hit you up with an email. You gonna send me one, brother? I'm gonna tell you what. I love YouTube, and it's got some dark stuff to it, and there's problems, but to reach out to one another and become friends with people, all of us have that same common ground, is pretty good stuff. Most of us go through some of the same things, editing and the not knowing what you're doing and trying to do your best and all. And it's good to have people to talk to. You want to go where everybody knows your name, and the troubles are all the same. Got to go back to work. All right, Sheena, you get back at it. You got a big job there. Well, I thought about going out and having a fire, and said, no, it's a little too cool tonight. I didn't have my firewood all set up. Maybe next time I'll have a campfire going. I just wanted to pop up and give folks a little thing. If you was bored like me and you're wondering where's all the action, well, maybe you need to become the action. Um, so I guess as far as that goes, I'm becoming the action. Maybe somebody else is more bored than me. I don't know. But we raised a lot of cows back when I was a kid, and it was always one of those things that was wonderful to do, to go out, and when we knew one was close, we'd go out and find where she calved and make sure that the calf is okay and all. It was always amazed me how the mama cows set those calves down somewhere, and they would be so hidden, especially when they're first born and they're tucked away so small, and you can look all over the place and you won't find it. Just the smallest little depression, and that calf will just be hidden from view. So she's out there doing that farmer mom life, taking care of her animals, and especially the big ones, with the cows. And Michelle's Happy Homestead does the same thing. Two ladies out there riding herd, some modern day cowgirls, baby. That's it. I'll sing for you, but it's gonna be rough. It'll be terrible. I'll run everybody off if I start singing. Yeah, haven't birthed any cows yet, so I'm good. It's kind of hard to keep up with it, even on the big screen. I'm used to sitting on y'all's side mostly and just heckling. Okay, Red Road Homestead. Now, hey, something I was wanting to get with y'all about and actually be productive on this video. Um, how many people have got Facebook or Facebook Messenger? I've done a little thing here. Hold on, let me take a sip. All right, I've set up a new Facebook Instant Messenger group, and it's for our community, global gardening and homesteading community. If you are on Facebook Instant Messenger and would like to join us, um, I don't know if you may be able to reach it to just going through Facebook, or if you got it on your phone or whatever. I don't know how all of it works. But if you would like to join me in that, just hit me up. I will see. Okay, Joe, you take care, brother. Be safe out there. Um, I've got a group set up just for the members of our community, and would love to have everybody in there. Um, I know not everybody is on Facebook or Messenger. You know, let me. That's not that email won't work, Q. I'll put it in. Hit me up. Well, I mean, we've all got. You know, I don't have a big email list set up yet. Let me see. Homestead Aquarius at gmail.com. There we go. Thank goodness for autofill. I appreciate it so much. Oh, yeah. But hit me up, and I will put you. I'll put you in the group if I can find you on there, or you can share with me your whatever your thing is on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook at so clunky. Got two accounts, but know that's what's going on, and we've got that. And I'm going to reach out to people as I can. Red Road, do you have Facebook Instant Messenger? Are you on Facebook? I don't know. I'm trying to build a place where we can all see the same information at the same time and help one another to put some real support, out there. It's like, hey, somebody dropped a video. Let's go over there and give them some instant support in a big way, that kind of thing. Uh, I don't know what y'all been doing all day, but this is what I've been doing all day. That's where most of my time goes is trying to work, work on making it better and supporting people. That's what I do. Um, yeah, there you go. You got it now, Q. Good job. Q is always right there. Now, I'm also going to have a regular Facebook group. Okay, I'm going to start one for our community, and that'll be easier for some people. It'll be better. We can do a lot more fun. Okay, we've seen one here from Lark's Homesteadish. I'll get back with you in a little bit, and we'll add you in there. We'll talk. We'll get together. Um, but I just want to help everybody how I can. It's one of those things where every year we hear about, you know, people in the past, maybe they want to say something negative. They say, oh, it's so hard, and it's this, and it's it. Well, we made it pretty easy. But, you know, this is something that I pay to do. I pay for this nonsense. I pay to do this nonsense. Oh, and it's all for you folks. And um, I just want to do what I can to help who I can. And more importantly, to have a group of people that are helping one another, because I can only do so much. Odom's Homestead. Hey, great to see you. That's one of my first victims of throwing support at today. Because of the group, I was able to drop his um, uh, garden tour video there, with that massive bunch of onions. Dude, not all of those onions were huge, but that one or two of them was big. So that's one thing that we're big on, right? Is supporting the community. We touched on this before, but when we started doing this back in spring 2019, that was one of the things that our eyes got kind of big when we were thinking about the possibilities of what we were doing. It's like, let's say we've got 80 people in the collaboration. Well, you start doing the math. If 80 people is jumping on 80 people's videos, whatever, just one day, I did the math on that. It was 80 times, 6,400 views right there. That's 6,400 instances of the hashtag being viewed. And what it means for your channel is instantly, 80 views, right? So it's just a thing. We said, well, if we can get everybody to support one another in every way that we can, it's really going to help everyone. Because John and I, we can't get around to everybody. I can't. But together, no matter what we do, we've helped one another, you know. And so, I'm just big on that, big on everybody supporting one another. Um, I'll do everything I can, and just throwing that out there. It's like I say a lot of times, support goes out, support comes back. And we've had people in the past, not even, necessarily in what we do in our community, but everywhere I've seen them. Somebody's watching me. I was like, well, are you watching anybody? I said, well, no, I do, but I don't leave comments and everything. I said, well, maybe that's what you need to do, because people need to see you. This wasn't supposed to turn into a preaching sermon now. And here I go. I'm bad about preaching. I'm bad about preaching, and I apologize. But, you love to see people showing up on your videos and leaving comments, especially ones that, folks can tell that folks can tell that you're actually watching, something that relates to the video in a kind way. That's what I love to do. And I like to encourage people to do the same. So that's all. But I do get preachy. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Even if you have to preach it till your voice runs out, right? That's about where we are right now. Let's see what the mouth of the North has said. I'm watching you, so watch how you use my name, sir. Huh. Now that's sass right there. That's a bunch of sass. I'll tell you what, let's watch how we use John's name. How many different ways can we use John's name? Okay, let's play a game. His channel name is Will It Grow? And his name is John. So, let's everybody think of words that you can make using the letters of his name, John, and his channel name, Will It Grow? How about that, Mr. Smartmouth from the North? How about that? Let's see. Uh, I'm thinking of some words right now. Uh, but it's hard to think of those words and think about writing them down and continue blabbing my mouth about something silly. Hey, there you go, John. That's good. Bam it. Yeah. Thrilling jaw or Joe, Jow, almost. Don't mess with me, John. I'll throw something back at you, brother. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna want to know. So you still bored, John, or have I given you something to liven up your Saturday night? Let me see. Will it grow? Wilt. There's wilt in there right now. Let me just type in here wilt. There we go, wilt. Y'all welcome to join in. I have done made this an official game, that we can sit here and play with this young man. He's sitting there running that mouth. Let me see here. Oh, he's still running mouth. Writhing jingle, really. Writhing jingle. Yo. Oh, see, this is the kind of live stream that you don't want to do whenever you're tired, worn out. You really just rather go to bed and somebody hits you up and say, "Are you still awake?" "Yeah, I'm still awake." "What about it?" "I'm bored." Well, it's like you could have kept that to yourself and left me alone. "I'm bored." So you got to hit somebody up just to tell them you're bored. You should have something to do. Let's see here. Wilt. Willow. Oh, there you go. There you go, Passamaquoddy. She putting the noggin in there. She done got a good one. That's a wonderful one. Let's see. Jilt. Jilt. Right? Jilt. That's to jilt somebody out of a proper coin toss. Isn't that how you say it, jilt? Yeah. Uh-huh. You need to be able to use these words in a sentence, okay? It's got to happen like that. Got to be a real word now. Real men of genius. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I've done a lot of things, but I ain't never made that kind of big mistake in going after, or rather big a mistake of putting out some advertising for one of America's most famous beer brands. Okay, that wasn't me. Nor did I do New Coke. Have nothing to do with that. It's not going to end well for you, Robert. Oh, okay. I see. Let me see. Let me see. I don't even know how to do this. Let's pin this message. See if this is not. Hey, I did a thing. That is the first time I think that I have ever pinned a comment. Ready for bed. Yes, let's do that, Fish. Yossi, he is one of our community members, and I would encourage y'all to, um, if anyone wants to, if one of my mods, like John, to keep him from being bored, anybody that wants to share Yossi Simple Kitchen, uh, Yossi in the Simple Kitchen, if you want to share him, his channel, that would be great. Um, he's sick right now, and folks, he lives in Israel. And I don't know if y'all keeping up with it, but right now, folks in Israel has got some pretty big concerns. And so pray for that young man. And, you know, have a great night. Okay, Miss Maureen. Maureen, you're wonderful. Thank you for coming in. It's great to see you. One of Canada's treasures right there. She's showing people how to grow a garden and homestead on a small piece of land, and sings wonderfully. That's an amazing person right there. Oh, Sweet Tea is amazing as well. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Cynthia's getting in there. One little... Okay. Okay, I see what she did there. Look at her going. I may have even got that from you because I saw your Facebook post today. Yes, I did. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. If you're working, you ain't bored. We'll work you, boy. Let's see. Um, oh, me. Okay, Odoms. It's great to see you, sir. Thanks for coming in, brother. Um, I remember anybody that's on Facebook, um, you can be a part of that group. I'd love to see it. Um, love to see it. Let's see here. What else have we got for John's name? Being careful how we use John's name, right? So you got to um, make sure you use real words when we're using John's name the correct way. Um, there's one I got. There's one I got right here. No, I can't. No, it's not a word. Well, there's an easy one right there. Lit. That's an easy one. Lit. You going to bed, fish? Is that what I saw you saying? Let's see here. This is just this is like a pickup game. I've already pinned that comment, John. You got to say something more threatening than that. You got to top your last comment. That's the way this works. I'm not going to pin the next one. It's a limerick. I don't even think I got. I can't even think about a limerick. I'm. Oh, trickle. Is trickle in it? Did you? Oh, that's a lot of words. Is trickle is not possible with that. That doesn't count. Trickle does not count. Those words are not in there. Letters are not in there. Or is it? No, they're not in there. Not in there. Well, you gotta make words using just the letters that are in Will It Grow and John. Okay? And you have to be able to use it in a sentence. It's got to be a real word. And John is enjoying this because we are being careful how we use his name. Okay? So we got to make real words. That's not a real word, Larks. I like your spirit, but you're, you know, Dored. I'm Dorid. I'm Dorid. I'm Dorid? Who is Dorid? It's a rapper. Jay Wig. Jay Wig. Okay, well, I'm not up on all my rappers' names, but uh, let's see. Uh, I'm Dorid. See, you ain't even using real words. What does Dorid mean? Row it. Okay. Okay. Grill? Is Grill in there? Oh, Passamaquoddy coming in here with another good one. Yes. Yes. I like it. Row it. Uh, and we can do a first name. We can go Jill. Jill is on there. This is the sound of me thinking. Oh, what do you do when you want to till up your garden? See, you can till up your garden. Wrong is in there too. You're right. It is. Yeah, that's right. It's the smell of wood burning. It's my little twigs are trying to form synapses and like exchange electrons and junk and make some kind of sense out of all this. Jigsaw. I don't think Jigsaw's in there. Star Homestead, India. It's about time you woke up. About time you woke up, brother. I'm glad to see you. Very happy to see you, sir. Hadn't seen it. I don't know. You may have put out a video lately, or the last couple of days, but I don't know. That's Star could use some prayers as well. It's been a rough week for him. He's had things going wrong, you know, and it's one of those things where we lift each other up, you know. It's not quite the same thing as a hug from a close friend or anything like that, right next to you in person. But it really does a lot of us good when we get together and you know we know somebody else, even across the planet, cares about you. Lost 8 plants to the heat. Man, I'm sorry. Star, have you ever heard of Ola's? I was just thinking about you with all this heat that you got. Um, and Nature Growers TV is in Kenya, and she has got some ways of watering below ground that are pretty good. She'll bury bottles of water, and it waters underneath the surface. You'll have to check her out. And there's these thing called olas you can make that you actually um, bury in the ground. It's a clay jar, and you can make your own out of clay pots. Um, and those do real good. You can water from underneath the soil. Um, you pour water into the top of it. It goes underneath the soil, so it hides it from the heat of the day, and it just slowly releases um, water into the soil beneath the ground, right where you're in the root zone where your plants need it. And that might be something that can help you this year. It may be something that can help you next year. Uh, you know, but Kenya is, it's right on the equator. And she lives north of the equator just a little bit, and it's very hot there year round. It's just a matter of whether it's hot and wet or hot and dry. Um, I think that they have a wet season. I think they do. But I've been praying about Star for a while now. I've been praying about Star, praying for Star and Yossi, the two of you. Um, I'm a long ways away from you. We'll probably never meet, but y'all matter to me, and I appreciate you. Bassinets, cats, more shit. Oh, okay. You are able to do that. Wow. Because that can only be done in so many places. Conditions have to be right for that. That's pretty awesome. If if you've used those mesh nets, or is it something that someone else has you've seen do? Because that fascinates me. Um, Here in Alabama, where I'm from, we don't have too much trouble with getting enough moisture. We do have a little bit of dry time, but nothing like people across the planet do. Um, Now, bushcraft, it says bushcrafty. Is that is that part of the big bushcraft family empire, or is that a standalone channel? Is that somebody else? Um, I'm guessing yeah, it's got to be Bushcraft Family, one of his one of his other channels. Ginger Ninja, hello there, good to see you. Um, Little Piece of Heaven Farm. That's right. Oh, I'm fixing to fat finger somebody right out of here. Sorry if one of y'all felt your head cave in a little bit. That was me. I'm sorry. I'm about to hit somebody over the head. Not mean to. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. If you're not, subscribed to Yossi, please give that man some attention and check out some of his videos. Yeah, looks like you effed around and found out again, right, Charles? Brother, I, I wanted, I would love to have that kind of channel and do the things that y'all do and say the things and everything. You know, have a good prepping channel, warn people, but I know what would happen, you know, when they cracking down on everything. And God bless you for what you do, brother. You bring you bringing that message out to people. People need to hear it. You're a good man. I appreciate you. Oh, and Cynthia's Crafts and More. If I haven't said it yet, let me do a shout for Cynthia and just say once again, there's a lot of people that need to appreciate that lady right there because she's an amazing supporter. And Q, Gardening Warrior Q, she is subscribed to many people and supports so many people. And in return, she doesn't see a lot of that return. And most of her videos are short, um, and she's showing you if she can do it in her apartment, you can do it wherever you are. So take care of your folks out there. Take good care of folks. And you get some back, right? I'm not going to start preaching again. I'm not. I'm done with the preaching. I'll save that for tomorrow morning when I'm preaching to myself. Get up. Get the coffee going. Take the dog out. Function. Wake up. Another cup of coffee. Lord. Let's see. I guess we're done with that, with the name thing. I guess we're done with that. Let's see. I've said that several times now. What, that I'm done with the preaching or what else, Teresa? Don't you get smart in here now. Don't do it. Now, Mama Al. No, I'm going to be nice to Miss Mama Al. She's awesome. That's an incredible lady right there. Star, no, you can see it just fine. It's blacked out. It's black. I'm naked, see? And you don't want to see that. So I've got a cover on it. And because I've got a cover on it, you can't see nothing. Huh? You're not hallucinating, Star. The heat is not getting to you. Okay? It's just because it's dark. And I'm naked. You're hanging out with a naked olderish man in here right now, see? You're gonna step back from the screen, you know. Don't get too close. Don't wonder what's in the darkness there waiting for you, okay? Um, my mullein, how is it growing? Um, it ain't growing. I mean, if there's some out there natural, brother, it's growing. But other than that, I ain't got nothing on purpose growing for mullein this year. That's the thing. And I say this many times, and people don't believe it, and probably get tired of saying it. I probably shouldn't. But I don't get a lot of time to garden. Um, I don't. Um, I'm busy supporting folks, and something about finding a balance I just haven't reached. But the stuff I've got that's growing is strawberries and blueberries and blackberries and mulberries. You see, my garden, and the things that I find most important in a garden are those things that grow themselves, and I don't have to mess with them. They just make food, okay? And that's my perennial berries, right? And they're so awesome. Um, my strawberries, of course, they just got a mind of their own. But I'm going to organize them. I'll make them into a unionized workforce of strawberries one day. Mullein melted into the ground last time I planted it. Okay? Now I'm going to tell you, mullein is some. Okay, yeah, I have brought home many mullein plants. I brought home a bunch, and but mullein is just a. It only lives for 2 years. Only lives for 2 years. The first year, it's building a root structure and some supporting leaves and everything. And it's all about that root structure and the underground energy it can store up, right? Uh, and in the next year, it puts on huge leaves and that bloom spike. It reproduces and then it dies. You're not going to see a 3-year mullein. Doesn't happen. Anybody that did get that mullein that I sent out, all those seeds, it's not been stratified, and it needs to be. But mullein is is an amazing, incredible plant. It grows in some rough soil. It don't need much love at all. Okay. What I was doing? I'll say I was watching a naked man in the dark, brother. If that is the best way for me and you to do that. Just completely in the dark. Don't want to see nothing. Um, let's see here. I just derailed myself. I was talking about mullein, but yeah, you're not going to see any 3-year mullein. You're not going to. It's gone in 2 years. It's done. It's got to have its party early and get done. Amazing plant. I'm sorry, Star. I hope your belly, if it's hurting, it's from laughing and nothing else. Y'all have a good night. Larks, you going to bed? I hear you. Well, you ain't got to go home. You ain't got to go to bed, but you can't stay here no more now that you done insulted me. Just get out of here. Get out. You didn't get to hear me much last night anyhow. You got to hear John. Larks, I appreciate you being in here. Have a wonderful evening. Need a candlelight? Yeah. Yes, family friendly. Don't have to be careful. Keep it. Zip it. Okay, darling. Miss Homesteadish, appreciate you being here. Great people. Let's see. Yeah, we like to have fun. We like to, but sometimes we go across that borderline, saying things that make us lose our minds. That's like Madonna, if Madonna was much older and, well, she's probably drank enough whiskey for that to affect her voice that way. But anyhow, you can't zip it if you're naked. Well, as long as you do everything slow, it's all right. But, you go doing it fast, you're going to get something caught up, right? Oh, let me see here. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. Oh. Ooh, dog. What's the matter? What's your problem, dog? Get in my way. Oh. Half y'all better run. Probably can't even hear me now. Oh, there we go. All right. How many people we still got here? Show 16. Lord, what can we do? What can we do in here to have fun on a Saturday night? There's some great channels that's been live. Great channels. All of us. Can't zip it if you're naked, see? Oh, man. Age I wish to have back. Yes, sir. You ain't the only one. We all want to go back, but there ain't no going back, right? Ain't no going back. Want to go back, 'cause I'm feeling so much older. But I can't go back, I know. Oh, no. Oh, doing something here. I'm going to do something for y'all. Something very few people get to see and experience. I think I'm going to share it right here. Right here. Tonight. With y'all. All y'all people coming in here talking about you're bored. You're so bored you're going to hang out with this old guy. This old ugly old hillbilly. You're going to come in here. Lord, keep me company. And keep John company. Give him something to do. Hang on a second. All right. All right, I'm back. Let's see here. I wish it was something, I don't have the place set up. I've got both an indoor studio in mind and an outdoor studio in mind. And I don't have those built yet, and I need to get those built. And just opening my Nutty Buddies. My Nutty Buddies? Lord Q, you close. You close now. Q is very close. Let me get my friend here. Let me get this set up. Because this is just going to be a brief peek. Brief peek now. at one of my famous sponsors, right? Let's see here. Oh, y'all ready? Gotta brace yourself. Oh, we got 13 people in here. We got people protecting themselves. So, oh Lord. Well, let's see here. Oh, okay, so I got the wrong camera there. All right. Y'all ready? We're in the dark now. I'm fixing to turn on the light. I'm about to turn on the light now. Okay. Let me see. How do I turn? I'm fixing to turn the camera. It's going to be quick now. It's going to be quick. I'm fixing to violate. I'm going to show you my sausage. Right there. Okay, right there. Come on, dude. Click the thing. There you go. There's my sausage. You see that? All right, that's it. That's enough. All right, that's all you get right there. You got to follow me over for my only lonely fans if you want to see more than that. So I hope you enjoyed that. You know, we ain't going to do too much there. Little happy sausage time. That's over, right? Now, let's get back. If you don't want to see more of that foolishness, right, y'all help me do something in here. Help me do something in here. Lord. Happy sausage time. That's Happy Sausage is going to be one of my sponsors on my channel. We're going to have a Happy Sausage mascot one day. Uploading your garden videos to this channel until my main one gets out of jail. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's see. Mr. Bush Crafty. Go to the channel and hit subscribe. I didn't even know about that channel. Lord, man's got like 5 different channels. Let's see here. Bush. No, that's not the right word. Bush Crafty. That's funny. Oh, Star. I'm going to show that. Okay. I'm going to show it. Oh, I'm fixing to mess somebody up. No, I'm going to get rid of that. What are we doing here? Oh, it's not even letting me do things. It's not letting me do stuff I want to do. Let's keep the talk clean. All right, kinda. That's after I've just made a bunch of jokes about, happy sausages. Oh Lord, who did I run off? I ran off all the guys, right, and most of the girls. I don't know. Let's see. Star, what's your excuse? You're still here, brother. You heard sausage and you stayed. We got to talk. Probably John too. He's just back there hiding, trying to claim like he didn't see nothing. Bushcraft is in here. He was wanting to look. Let's see here. Yeah, that's Charles at Bushcraft. That's where he's putting his stuff now until he gets out of jail. Lord, man. Charles is laying it out there for everybody. Now, here's to you, Mr. Happy Sausage Time viewer. Mr. Happy Sausage Time viewer. Holla jig. About holla jig. I don't know what to make out of that. Hollow jig. Oh, okay. There is that. You did good. Hollow jig. That's 2 words right there. No, he's got the happy sausage time on his brain now. He's probably off doing I don't know what. And he is. He's probably gonna come back on me. I'm gonna have to deal with him. I'm gonna have to deal with him. But at least he's not bored. He's not bored anymore. He might have thought I was going to show my sausage, and he left. Checking pipes, maybe. Oh, hey Tony. I appreciate it, man. It's good to see you. Did you see my sausage, Tony? You have to go back. You have to go back if you don't see my sausage. I showed it. I don't show it that often. Oh, Lord. This is the kind of thing that's ill-informed to do, you know. It's like, don't do that. You're going to go on there and do what? No, don't do that. Don't go online and have a live stream just because you're bored. I have not seen your 4 pigs, Tony. But I bet they're awesome. Did you just get you some new bacon seeds? Because you done got rid of your pigs from last year, I believe. You must have, you got the starter set. You got some pig cuttings there. Oh. My pigs are bigger than Robert. Robert's ain't got no pigs. Yeah, new sets, that's good. Plant them in that mud and keep them fertilized, and they will do good. God, somebody had something. Who was it? I think it was Cynthia. Okay, wait, I'm going to be wrong. I'll hurt somebody's feelings. But I think it was Cynthia that posted something on Facebook, and it was bacon. It's like bacon candy. Like they twisted up bacon into like little ropes, right? And then covered it with sprinkled brown sugar and cayenne pepper on it. And then you cook that in the oven, low and slow, for quite a while, and you wind up with little jerky strips, or little wonderful human treats, like for dogs, but they're for people. Man, that looked good. That looks so good. Let's see here. I could have ate a whole bunch of that. Let's see who all we got here. 16 people. No telling who done come and go. People come and go. I'm telling you, you give me some brown sugar and cayenne bacon, that is some amazing thought right there. They're like little pork Twizzlers. I'm all about that. Right there, some pig licorice. Some good stuff. Okay, Ginger Ninja, great, thank you. That pops you up now, and it shows 16 now, so that's okay. That's what I'll do a lot of times, because I'm busy. I'll sit there and I'll lurk, and you know, I don't say a whole lot, and then I'll pop up sometime and say, hey, I'm still here. Hey, Star, good to see you. I appreciate it. It's I'm telling you, bacon candy, and I love bacon, brown sugar, and cayenne pepper. I love those 3 things, so that is a perfect food group for me. Bacon candy. I'm going to make some of that. Y'all watch. I'm going to make somebody insanely hungry with that, too. I'm going to do it at the fire. I'm going to do it over a fire. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some cooking over the fire. That's what I want to do. Making me hungry. I'm telling you, Cynthia, it is some wonderful sounding stuff. I'm gonna make one, and I'm gonna make it just to make you hungry. See, you better hope you got some bacon in the house. You better hope it. When I make that video, Lord, it's gonna be dedicated to you too, right? People be getting mad at you. Say this This moment of making you hungry is brought to you by Cynthia's Crafts and More. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Bacon, Tom, bacon seeds from Shady Tom. Storms, radios, and cats. And he's got some cats now. There's truth in advertising. And he's all about some storms. And he's got radios. So that right there, he's a 3 out of 3. Absolutely. Hot food falling on me in the clothes. I'm gonna tell you what. I've watched some Indian street food folks out there, and they out there with their grills and their the little hibachis and these different things to cook food on. It's amazing whenever I see folks in other countries and their street food vendors, you know, just walking up to them. There's some over in like the Middle East that have these gigantic, oh, like almost like a jug, right? And they've got a fire in the bottom of it, and they make up this dough, and then lean over and slap the dough inside the this big jug that's got a fire in the middle of it, and then they peel it off the sides, the insides of that jug. It's like that's got to be the weirdest way, one of the weirdest way I've ever seen of cooking. The weirdest way of cooking I've ever seen is these guys out there. Okay, Gardening Warrior Q, thank you. Do your meds, and I'll still be here. You know, you hang in there. Hibachis are cool. Okay, what I saw there with that urn wasn't a hibachi, but the weirdest way of cooking I've ever seen is when these folks that work the asphalt, working asphalt, making roads and stuff, they will take their lunch, wrapped up food, and they'll put it in the hot asphalt and let it sit there and cook. And then come back and get it. When it's cooked, they dig it out of the asphalt and then, I guess, patch that hole or whatever. And it's like, you got to be kidding me. That's what they do. And I've seen people cooking a meal on their engine block. I've seen that. But yeah, it's like a closed. Yeah, it's stick to the clay stove inside, and there's fires in the middle. Yeah, that the tandoori roti. I don't know how you say it, but yeah, like that. And that's so cool. So many different ways to do things. So many different ways. But the ones out there flipping the food up in the air, doing all kinds of knife work and flapping things around and flipping it in the air and chopping things up, and then you put it on some bread that they just made right just beside them, and all this stuff is going, just making people happy, hungry people, getting them something to eat, and it's incredible. Including that whatever it is that one lady in India made, that Star knows what it is. It's like some kind of breakfast, like pastry almost thing with some eggs. It's like, oh, that looked good. And her hands just flying around. Now here in America, we got the Waffle House, right? You want to see that, you go to the Waffle House. You want to see that, and you see a grill master at a Waffle House flinging stuff all left and right, catching orders in his mind, and hearing things and cooking things. And they work magic when you get a good short order cook like that. And then you can go to the state fairs and county fairs, and there's some pretty cool cooking trucks at those things, of trailers. Tandoori. Tandoori. Most affordable street food in China. Now, let's see here. Got 32% on my battery. Let's see. I'm going to have to get off of here pretty soon. I know I'm probably missing something in chat, and I apologize if I do. All you folks, I so much appreciate. Everybody's been in here tonight. I appreciate all of you, and I'm glad to see you. I thought about making a Earth Day video today, and didn't quite get it done, but that's okay. That's all right. And Always has got one up I've got to see about Earth Day, and yeah, I kind of know some of the things it's about, but maybe I need to see it being said. But I always think about Earth Day, which is today. It's a chance for folks just to think about our home, the earth, and keeping it decent. Birthday video from me. Cool. Thanks. What is it? What, Tony? Explain yourself. Birthday video for you? What you mean? Earth Day is your birthday or something? Help me out. Use your words, Tony. Probably is. He's like, Danny, shut up, Robert. I'm getting to it. It's that lag time. We all got that lag time. Especially when you're a mod. Somebody will say, hey, can you share that link out? And you're sitting there working like working like the devil behind the scenes trying to get to the link or whatever and post it in there. It says, come on, where's that link? What are you doing? Oh. Say, I tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to go on strike. Thank you. Birthday. No, Earth Day. Yeah. Today is Earth Day. And, well, it's kind of like they established today as Earth's birthday. And, I don't know. It was, you can't text words. I hear you. Fish, I appreciate you. They've kind of set today as today's Earth birthday. For lack of a better thing. We don't know when it was born. Yeah. Kind of like when you adopt a dog or a cat. The earth is our puppy, and we have to take care of it. And it's a very selfish thing to do, to take care of your planet. Because if you don't, well, guess what? There's a whole lot of empty space out there that is not got a good place to live in, So I'm very much a environmentalist, okay? Very much. To what extent I'm not the radical left, okay? Not that at all. I believe in careful management of your resources, your natural resources, and helping your area be more natural. Pretty much empty space. There's, it's a long way in between rest areas in space. Very long way. Even to the nearest star. It's an incredibly long way. The nearest visible star is so far away. Lurking for a bit. Got 3 folks already. Got 5 pounds of penalty. John, brother, you might want to back off with your penalties, okay? But I hear you. I hear you. You racked up about 500 pounds of penalties last night, the fines. How's my pup? She's fine. She's in the way a lot of times. She's worse than a cat. If I move, she's already there. Um, she's already there. Okay. Um, she's like me. She's getting old. She's getting a whitish kind of a face, gray and white. Let me just look at something here. Let me see. It doesn't even show up right there. There's my penalty. Yeah, your penalty didn't show up, fish. It didn't show up. And on my phone, where I'm doing this from, it doesn't show up in the chat, but it shows up on my secondary device, where it can show the live chat. Maybe I will get rid of John. John's, let's see. No, I think I just put him in timeout. I don't want to do that. Let's see. How do I get rid of that comment? Let's see. I don't want that comment there anymore. I don't know. Maybe we could just leave it. Because did you review Will It Grow Fast? And I did. And Passamaquoddy, I looked through there, and it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. We're just gonna leave that comment alone, or else I'll block him or unmod him or do something else terrible to him, because it's not giving me the option to just simply, I don't know, maybe remove means just remove the comment. We got put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, and remove as standard moderator. Okay? Or we got report. Nah, we'll leave it up there. It's fun. It's fun. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Lord, John, now don't tempt me now. Because what I'd be doing, I'm just trying to learn over here, and if something, it'd be a shame for something to accidentally happen to you. It would be a shame. Let's see here. You should be able to write. Well, I can, I've only got a click. I've only got a finger click, because we're operating off of phones and devices, not a computer. That's for all. That's for all the awesome people. Okay, Janice, you're gonna. I appreciate you being here. You be safe out there, and I hope that everything is wonderful for you and your cows and calves. Brand new calves on the ground. Yeah, that's special right there. Little tiny wet noses. I got to see the picture of brand new one this morning. The shower's calling you. Got to get ready for church. Okay, brother. Star, you be careful out there and watch out for leopards. Okay? Thanks for coming in all the way from India. I appreciate you. We had Australia with Down Under fella came in from Australia. Who is? Okay, that's one of my new guys. New guys out there fishing. Just popped up a notification. You know, what would we do without all of our electronic devices? I can tell you what, if I didn't have I could live a peaceful life for a little bit, but I'd want to get back to them for a while too. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. What have I got here? You know, the battery's doing pretty good. Turn the light on in the dark. Turn the light on in your on. Okay, can't make that make sense. Turn the light on. You're in the dark. Okay, yeah, I got you. But then you'll see me in here, and you don't want to see me. You don't want to see me right now because I'm naked. I done messed up and showed my sausage earlier. So, can I have your hands? The hell? What do you? What? Send me a foot or at least a number. Oh Lord, I don't. Yeah, whatever. It's getting kind of weird. But you tired? I heard that. Yeah, I just wanted to come in and uh, just pop on and give John something to do to keep him from being bored. Been kind of a weird day. Kind of a weird day. And oh, so you hear me yawning? You hear me yawning? Always naked during this. Yes, I am. I'm always naked. It's clothing optional here at the house. See, on my property. Yeah, clothing optional. This is a clothing optional live stream. So I'm here to tell you I'm in charge here. Let's everybody get naked. All right, you can all be naked. We'll watch each other in the dark, naked together. Okay. Just shuck it all. Shuck it all. Just take everything off, and we'll all get comfortable. Not really, but I mean you can if you want to. With that little bit, I done lost like 3 people, which is fine. Oh, yeah. I am inside. The skeeters can't get me. But outside, yeah, they do. They do. But I like to joke. I like to joke and have fun. Uh, I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all still hear me? Is it clear? I don't know if you can or not. But oh, 13 people. Who's going to be the next one to leave? You know, when you leave, the rest of us going to talk about you. So you better stay here. Or stay here. We're going to talk about you. Okay, there's one we can't. I see who we can't talk about right now. Who was in here? Right? We got to say bad things. Y'all left. Oh, yeah. Let's try gardening. Have you even been in here? I don't know that I saw you come in. Okay, we can't talk about Tony. We can't talk about Gardening Warrior Q or Idaho Garden Girl. Can't talk about Cynthia. Can't talk about old ways or fish. I don't know. We can always talk about fish. Yeah. Okay, let's try gardening all the way in here from the west coast of Oregon, showing off her place today with the great big old gigantic fish and otters, which she won't go pet for me. Talk about talk about Miss Mama Owl. I would, but there'd be something coming at me, and you're close enough to it'd be a threat. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Hey, he's apparently real bored. You got just bored, and you got real bored. So he's real bored tonight. He's paying to be here, like the rest of y'all. You know. Oh, little piece of heaven farm coming in. She been here. They been here. Oh, that's right. You in Florida, and the Fishes and Loaves Life is going to take us out there and is going to show us all about some South Florida living. I can't wait to see it. I want to see sailboats and places to eat, and the beach and bikini reviews. Fish is going to walk up and down the beach and just show us in their real nice bikinis. See, and we're going to look at it because it's a bikini fashion show. We're all about some fashion and seeing what's out there. So I'll know what to wear. Mm. Yeah, and the South Florida bikini season is year round. Yeah, you better not go pet a otter. Let's try gardening. You better not. Them otters will eat you up. But they're so cute, right? They're so very cute. Yeah, you wear a furred bikini. I heard that, Billy. Yeah. Oh, you like watching guys in Speedos? Oh, Lord, I guess so. It makes sense if you're a woman. Uh, Little budgie smugglers. That's what they call them in Australia and some different parts. Uh, Anyhow, I got to think of some fun stuff to do when it's just an old guy sitting here with a bunch of people and try to keep them from not being bored, right? Little game we played earlier with John's name and making up words. That's kind of that was kind of fun, and he's a good sport. You know, I probably ain't gonna get in too much trouble for that. Yeah, I'm not going to show y'all my sausage again. That's the one time only. I said y'all want to see more, you have to sign up for my OnlyFans. Who's John? I know, that's what I keep asking myself. Who's John? We need a t-shirt that says Who's John? I think that'd be great. Angie Bikini last me that night. Ooh. Did you? That fire her up. Oh, Tony. Tony done wore his woman's bikini back when he was like when they were young. I'm saying, and probably a little more imbibed, right? They were, and Tony was probably drinking Bud Light that night, and he decided to put on his wife's bikini, and apparently the combination of the alcohol and his beefy appearance in the bikini was a bit of an aphrodisiac, is what he's saying. And so it worked out. A lot of times those things don't work out, though. Um, yeah. Oh, dang voice is gone. And so I'm up here talking to people uh, late at night and uh, that are that are that are bored with me. Lord, I wouldn't show up to watch me. I wouldn't. Hey, how many? God, I got 33 thumbs up. It says. Oh my! I'm gonna tell you what. I appreciate each and every one of you. Um, Coming on and hanging out with me for a little while. I'm probably gonna end it. Yeah, it's my battery's on down there to about 21%, and I really can't see me just sitting here just because it is kind of boring as far as I'm concerned. But it's never boring to see you folks, okay? But I know that for me, just sitting here, I mean, this is an inappropriate use of live stream time, or not the best. Oh, but I'll see people out there, and it's like, what a waste of live stream time. So I guess I can just join that club too. Uh, but there's some good ones. Yeah. If I had a better signal, there's things I would love to do. Uh, okay, Tony, you you have a good evening. You and your Bud Light and your bikini, brother. I hear you. Press on. Press on. Um, oh yeah, tonight I do need some tea and honey and lemon and something. I don't know. Uh, no, I haven't. I'm not completely monetized yet. Let's try gardening. That's been on my list of things to complete this whole week and for the last few weeks. If you don't know the truth, I've got to finish the process. Um, and see, I'm not over here just like I'm working for you folks. That's what I do. My mind is on y'all. I'm not even doing everything over here that I need to do. It's, I hate to say it sounds cliche, but it's not about me. It's about you or y'all. Okay. But, I need to carve out a little time to get that done for myself. Um, but I haven't, and it's not going to take me that much. I tell you what, next week I will finish that. And so it will actually benefit me to sit here and blah, blah, blah. But right now, it's blah, blah, blah for free. Um, it's some free blah, blah, blah. I'm just hanging out. Just hanging out and flapping gums and seeing some wonderful people show up to keep me company for a little bit. Because I'm telling you, it is, for tonight, for some reason, kind of boring. I don't know. There's lots of live streams going on this evening. There has been all day, all evening. And, well, I did earlier show my sausage for free, but you only got a quick look of it, right? It wasn't on there long. Had to get that off. Don't want to be seen like that. I don't want to get myself took down. So it was a short subject. and it was on there a short time. So maybe it'll fly under the radar, right? But had to do something to spice it up. Uh, y'all pray for Yossi in the Simple Kitchen. Pray for Star Homestead, India. Um, you know, pray for them men. It's they got it rough. On a good day, it's a lot harder of an existence than any one of us would want to have. Okay, it's what I grew up with, part of my childhood, right? Many of us know what it is to have it rough over here.
But the folks got a little different kind of rough over there, um, you know, and they are making an effort to try to connect to people here and reach out to friends and you know have that have that more of a community. And I'm proud that to have both of those men with us and try to help them in any way we can. So please, catch a couple of the videos and you know watch it and leave a kind comment that relates to the videos and say, hey, I'm here praying for you because um, Homestead Aquarius was preaching at me, and I got to thinking about it, and I should, something, whatever. But we should reach out to one another and help one another however we can. But I appreciate all y'all coming in. We got 11 people that care about me that are still in here, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all. Um, no nut squeezers. Yeah. Okay. Let's as everybody say good night. I am going to shut it down and maybe get me some of that honey and lemon tea and let this phone charge back up. And pray for Teresa. If you pray, if you send out good thoughts, whatever you do, um, please pray for Teresa and her husband. They've got some serious issues right now going on um, with his heart attack and everything he's going through. Uh, so y'all take care of one another. And if you hit that hashtag gardening homesteading skills, find somebody that's got a video there. Find two or three of them. Watch each other and help one another out, because when you put it out, it'll come back. Okay? Um, so anyhow, thank you, my moderators, John and Gardening Warrior Q. I appreciate you. Uh, Fish, y'all be good. And let's see. I've got to hit the X. Okay, the X has been hit. Y'all give me a countdown. Let's do that. I normally count down or do something. So y'all give me a countdown. And let's start off with a 10. Everybody put a 10, then a 9, and an 8. Y'all do that. That's how we end it. When I see the 0, that's when I'll click. All right, here we go. Y'all hang on to something. It's moving quick. Hang on. Grab something. We're almost there. I see a 3. Where's that? 0. That's it. Y'all be good.